Welcome back to another day of Kaiserreich day by day. Let's start the clock, as we always do. We're in the 4th week now. Oh, something happens. Shen Mingshui requests funds. Guangdong has long been the cradle of the Kuomintang revolution and has thus acted as the capital for various revolutionary governments, many of which were headed by the venerated father of the nation, Sun Yat-sen himself. As such, the loss of such a symbolic city has dealt a heavy blow to our ambitions to liberate China. But this new wave of chaos in the south may be our second wind in the region. Even after the debacle of the North Expedition and the KMT split, Guangdong still acts as the hotbed of the revolutionary fervor. KMT and CSP rural cells continue to sabotage warlord infrastructure and repel local authorities. Likewise, the various unions in the city and its ports have been infiltrated by syndicalist agitators. Outside of Guangzhou's urban centers, Pengpai has rallied peasant groups to the revolutionary cause. Meanwhile, in Mingan, General Sheng Mingshu, commander of the NRA's 10th Division, advocates intensely for the reclamation of his home province. A political maverick of sorts, Shen's allegiance lies primarily with the KMT left, finding allies with the Provincial Action Committee, headed by Deng Yangda, and Song Qingling. However, Cheng also holds ties with the India clique and Li Jingzhen, due to the strong fraternal bonds of the Fourth Army, whose officers all hail from Guangdong. Recently, though, Cheng Mingsu has been more adamant about his demands to the south, and the reports have reached high command regarding his impending departure for Guangdong over the following days. For such an endeavor, members of Cheng's staff, along with Cheng himself, have requested funds from the Central Committee, along with permission to requisition some firearms from the provincial stockpiles for his units. The recent onset of our campaign against reactionary elements to the north, however, has rendered our capacity to aid Cheng tenuous at best and outright impossible at worst. But the ball is certainly in our court, and our choice to make alone. General Shen can retake the revolutionary cradle. That costs us some political power, but we get decisions to aid the Guangzhou. And we wish him good luck, but our hands are tied, which does basically nothing. So we're going for he shall retake the revolutionary cradle, because I believe that makes it easier to make Liangguang our vassal once we win the civil war, I think, but I'm not entirely certain. We still have a few hours to go. Let's go. George V, the last king of Great Britain and Ireland to have ruled the home isles themselves, has passed a while in exile in Canada. The first Windsor king's reign shall be remembered with sorrow and sadness, as during it Britain lost both the Wild Creek and its homeland. The crown was inherited by Edward, Prince of Wales, who now styles himself Edward VIII. King Edward is a vengeful and ambitious man, and not on good terms with Prime Minister Mackenzie King. He lives on the goal of avenging his father and reconquering the home isles, and thus is quite popular among the British exiles in Canada, among others. Interesting indeed. One more hour. Yep, and that's done. Did we gain an event? Ah, yes. This is a balance of power mechanic. As soon as we reach 30, I think we gain another province. I'm not sure if we can lose that if we keep pressing the Aid Our Allies button. But anyway, I think that's it for today. 2 events even. Lots of stuff to talk about, and I see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.